So how much anxiety is too much? So there's apparently a bell curve where, not enough anxiety, not good. Too much anxiety, also not good. But just the right amount of anxiety actually increases performance. So just the right amount of stress increases performance. So, I was thinking about this the yesterday when I kind of had a slow day, and I was, I don't know if you can relate to this, but anytime I have a slow day, I get it makes me anxious. I'm like, man, I need to have more, going on in my business, and how can I produce more activity? Like, what's going on? Why am I slow? It's this weird thing that that I have, and so that little bit of anxiety actually makes me get into performance mode and makes me get into activities and doing things that I know lead to results. And then when you're actually in doing the activities, in many cases in our space in real estate, where it's a contact sport. We have to talk to people. So, if you're having conversations, and that can create anxiety, but the only way that, again, if you're not having a lot of conversations, there's not a lot of anxiety. If you're having, if you're overloaded with, too many conversations, then that could be bad too. But definitely having some stress and some anxiety in having these conversations and here's the thing. When you know that you're stressed and you know that you're anxious because you're talking to a lot of people, it probably just means that you haven't been doing that activity very long, because the longer you do it, then that stress starts to diminish, right? It's a learned activity where that stress starts to diminish over time. But there's definitely a bell curve. Not enough stress, not good. Too much stress, not good. Somewhere in the middle, where you want to be.